Good to see you too.
What are you going to ride now?
Huh? Yeah, I'll give you lunch. Oh, it costs $5.
Cold weather here.
Cold weather here.
Yeah, I made it over. I drove over from Friday, and then I helped Larry keep her around with his bike on the way.
Well, I bought that.
Jesus. Got nothing to do with all that. Hey, to the camera.
Oh, hi, camera.
Say to the
Recording.
camera.
Yeah.
We got is some cones set up around the property. I'll kind of ride through it as Doug talks it to you. Then at the end, we do have a tiny little loop around the property we can go take a peek at. There's some sand on it, and as we ride it, it'll get sandier. So if there's some stuff you guys want to work on, we can do that. Anything you guys want to work on specifically, just kind of shout at me or Doug, and I can kind of point you in a direction where I think I can help you. But we're going to work on slow speed stuff today. Just a couple things when you're on your bike. The way I ride, when you're riding very slow, 2 fingers on the clutch, 2 fingers on the front brake, all times. When you're going really slow, this becomes your throttle, if that makes sense to you. So don't be chasing this, because then the bike is not balanced and you're going to tip over. Cover all your controls, like I said, this, and your rear brake, so you got control of your bike. And the last thing I'll say, and 2 things. Your eyes are where you're going to go. Look where you want to go, and that's where the bike will go. So if you're looking at that tree, you're going to hit that tree. The other thing, a quiet bike is a controlled bike. So what that means is if you're just kind of humming along, that bike's under control. If you're chopping the throttle and grabbing the clutch and it's clunking, you're loading the suspension and you're going to tip over, and we'll come help you pick the bike up. So think about those things as we go through the course here. If you have, again, any questions, let me know, and we can go from there. Doug, did I miss anything?
No, I think you covered it all. The course that we have laid out, this is pretty similar to what we do. Scott's going to demo. He'll show you, we'll go through as kind of a progression of what you're going to do here.
When you're off-road, whatever enduro mode your bike has, the GS is Enduro Pro, and shut off your traction control. So just get used to using it that way. That should shut off your rear brake on most bikes and no traction control. So you can lock up the rear brake if you have.
You can hit it if you want to, but you're going to end up bouncing it, and you're not going to like the outcome. So hit this one as slow as possible. This is a 12-foot teeter-totter. You can fly over this if you want to. I don't care. Nobody's broken it yet. But again, this one is all about slow. As slow as you can go over this, okay? It's practicing clutch control on this one, throttle. So I always tell people when we do our training events, if you can balance this, I give them a prize. Nobody's balanced it yet. So you can hit this one and go jump off it if you want to, or take it as slow as you can go. Again, you're lining up when you come to it, eyes far out. Look at Scott's truck down there once you're lined up. This one straight ahead, we call this the Moto Limbo. How low can you go?
Off-road fire.
So everybody should be up with your bike. I'm on a GSA. I can go through this with just up and down. We'll lower the post, but this is another one. If you want to side saddle coming through, left side, right side, get comfortable coming off that seat. When you're out on the trail, sometimes you got to get really low. You're up against the hillside, something like that. So go straight through, then do a few more loops, come off side saddle left, side saddle right. So we started off easy. The first one is these cones here are stayed 15 feet apart and just a straight on slalom. 26-foot circle, okay? So I want to make sure he's doing it before I say. If you look at that cone, that's really where your eyes want to be on this one. To really be successful and bring that in as much as possible. This is offset slalom, 17 feet, each set of cones, and they're staying 6 feet off that center point. This next one, so wherever you see the yellow cones, that's a gate where you're going to go through. This one here is called the GS Garage. It's 15-foot lane. Just coming back, left, right, left, right, left, right. This next one, we're at the winter rally, so we got to have a snowman. Yeah, but again, lock those eyes on that center cone, and you're going to nail it. Next one is called, we call this one Dizzy Izzy. Get you lined up for the balance beam. Yeah. Again, that's why you got to really take this one slow. Oh! A 2-second stop with that rear tire on the down is also really damn good if you can do that. If you can balance it I'll buy you a beer.
You won't know till you know.
I mean,
I won't
you know,
know
like,
till I'm driving it. Yeah, you gotta smell it. Yeah, he was riding that one out.
They handled that nicely too.
Yeah, that's why I went with the smaller bike. I just wanted some, you know, first of all, if I drop my 20, yeah, no, I don't want to drop anything, but if I drop this, it's a lot less, it's going to say expensive shit there. Oh, okay. Yeah, exactly.
He handled that nicely.